Up, everybody? Late night stream, but we're doing a Mandalorian Chapter 20 watch party. My name is Ted, aka Steady. Yeah, look, even the studio's a little dark here. With me, my partner in crime. You know him, Matty B.
Thank you for joining us on the Midnight Express. We're going to be riding this into the morning hours. But I'm glad that you're here because this is a pivotal episode. This is the halfway marker of the Mandalorian season. We've reached the 50-yard line. And anybody who knows in trying to get a touchdown, you have to pass the 50-yard line. So this episode is going to get us there, and it's a Filoni directed episode, and we should be excited about it. So, for all of you guys watching, me and Ted have our videos synced all the way back to the beginning of the episode, and Ted's going to give you a nice countdown on when to play. And watch with us, please, and watch the beautiful Ted. What are your expectations on this episode before we start?
It's a trick question. I have no expectations. I like to keep myself even keel at all times. All right? I can't be disappointed if the bar is sort of just right in the middle, 50-yard line.
Yeah.
But everybody get on your Disney Plus account. We'll give you guys 30 seconds to do that. Get on to Disney Plus. Just put your scroller all the way to the beginning, and we'll play it all at the same time. We would love to show it to you guys. We would love to, but you know how the mouse is. They would have us our entire channel. They would have my house by tomorrow if I was to show the Mandalorian
The
on
mouse
YouTube.
gets the house.
The mouse gets the house. So we're gonna watch it. We'll just make small comments here and there, and then we'll do like a 5 minute recap afterwards, depending on how big or small the episode was. But yeah, you've guys had enough time now, so nice little countdown here. Get ready to start playing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Enjoy, folks.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors
that I shall walk the way of the Mandalore,
that I shall walk the way of the Mandalore,
speak the truth. Din Djarin, you are redeemed, and Bo-Katan Kryze, you too are redeemed. But I do not walk the way. Did you bathe in the water? I did. And have you removed your helmet since? No. Then you may join our covert. Welcome, Bo-Katan and Clan Kryze. You are one of us. Put down the rocks, kid. It's time that you learn with the other foundlings. Playtime's over. I'm gonna need you to focus.
I was for sure he was gonna eat that crab.
I, I thought so too.
They got numbers here.
Yeah, I think that's Bo-Katan's plan.
This is a good idea.
That's the new helmet we saw, right?
Foundling to apprentice. You must learn.
Yeah.
Judge.
Yeah.
He challenges. He is too challenged to side. Guards. Bring the training guns.
you really don't want a piece of Grogu.
Why doesn't he wear a helmet?
He is too young to speak the creed, and so too young to wear a helmet.
Then he's too young to fight.
What?
One does not speak unless one knows.
Logical
Is
thinking
that
there.
not the creed?
Yeah.
Well, I know.
The training guards. Fighters, arm yourselves. Don't worry. My dad was the same way. He's just proud of you.
Still in the helmet.
We're about to see a Yoda fight here. What is going on?
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, the round ends after a point, right?
He got them all three in one.
I guess so.
All right, this is not Game of Thrones, okay?
Little trench run here. I like it.
I do too, but the Mandos are kind of giving me Iron Man vibes. You getting Iron Man vibes?
I'm getting Top Gun vibes.
That's Bo-Katan.
Yeah, so it missed the kid, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because then why were they chasing it if they missed a kid?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just want to get rid of the threat.
Mm. It got the kid.
And blasters
Having a
safely into the
Vizsla
boundary.
on this journey is important. You're having a direct descendant of Tar Vizsla accompanying
You are too
who
young to join them.
two people who may be the new ruler of Mandalore.
All in good time.
A Vizsla on this mission is
Come,
incredibly
Grogu.
important.
If you wish to.
Is he getting his helmet, Ted?
You shouldn't because Mando just said he's too young. Can't talk.
It looks like she's making him armor.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
As if stormtroopers are that accurate, or even clone troopers. Not accurate.
Kelleran Beck?
Man.
I'm not even joking. When I saw those doors open, I thought it was Mace.
It's not the NBA. Not every black ball dude is the same guy. I it's interesting that This is how this is playing out. I thought that this would show him being captured, not saved.
It's not over yet, though.
There's the peak of the mountain we just saw in the last episode. That's where they were having popsicles.
That's
That's Padme's ship, right?
Padme's old ship. Yeah.
That's Padme's ship.
They're right behind me. What about the others? There are no others. Everybody down! Move it! Move it! Take the ship. Shield and ready.
By the way, that's Ahmed Best, best known as Jar Jar Binks.
The whole time I can only sit there and just say, poor baby. He looks so scared. Why am I getting emotional over this?
I don't know. That is interesting. I promise you, nobody saw that coming.
I'm still holding out that we're going to get Moff Gideon.
Sounds like a setup.
Nah, I think it's just respect. She's the rightful. I mean, who has more right if we're going on like kingdoms and things? She's the direct descendant of the last king, right?
Hmm.
The raptor's lair is atop.
I still think Grogu would have been very helpful in the situation.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, the dude has tamed a number of beasts in the past.
Right. But they're saving that for, I think he'll tame the mythosaur.
If one of them falls, they better use the Wilhelm scream. This does not look good.
Anytime you're in a nest,
Let's find the kid.
something will be returning. So the kid being christened into the group in the last episode was Avisla.
Dear God.
So how many of these do they have? It's just endless.
Right?
That's Kathleen Kennedy right there. That's some Jurassic Park stuff.
Well, as Qui-Gon would say, there's always a bigger fish.
Yeah, but that little sequence there, I don't know, Ted.
So Bo right now is in Vizsla's high graces.
Yeah, this is setting up her politically, 100%.
Oh wow.
Are they setting this up? Is this House of the Dragons now?
I know you like it.
You know what I mean, though. Like now they're gonna raise up these to help them
You're
fend off
going
others as
home.
they grow up.
Come with me.
Here we go.
What do you mean
Ooh.
accept?
That's it.
What?
I don't know.
I'm heavily disappointed, Jed. I'm not even gonna watch the.
I'm gonna mute it.
I'll
I'm
catch
gonna
up the
mute it in
concept
the
art later.
background. Well,
Jed.
cool action sequences, but still flavor of the week. But finally, the reveal of Grogu surviving Order 66 fully revealed, and fantastic that it is Jar Jar Binks himself, Ahmed Best. So I know very little about this character. Um, Basically, there was a YouTube Kids series called um, Jedi Temple Challenge. It was like a Nickelodeon, but not Nickelodeon, but it was like a kids game show. where they would train like 9-year-olds to be a Jedi, and they'd have a winner and all that. Ahmed Best was your host, Master Kellerman Beck. And this was
Kellerman Beck.
BEQ. So yeah, he was the host of the show, and this was out a few years ago. So yeah, there you go. Secret revealed.
Ted, this is there's so much opportunity here to add to lore, to fill in plots. They didn't do anything for me. And like even in taking down that beast,
Mm.
I thought the whole episode super mid.
Kelleran, sorry, Kelleran Beck. It's I I totally agree with you, but we already talked about the whole purpose of this episode is Bo placing herself in the right place politically to take over. Whether
And
she's
she's
doing it intentionally or not remains to be seen, but she's at the top of the short list right now.
this episode could have been so much more. And the fact that this is a Filoni episode really blows my mind. Because you would have thought that they would have called him in to write this to add lore and Kelleran back. I mean, okay, I mean that's definitely a deep cut for sure. But I mean, come on. I mean, you're setting yourself up for disappointment here.
What
It people
they
are
could have.
expecting crucial players to be involved here. Crucial players.
I guess so. I guess so. I I'm gonna go back to something I always talked about, which was Filoni and Favreau righting the wrongs of what fans have considered um, criticisms of past Star Wars projects, and Jar Jar Binks is probably at the top of the list of things that people criticize the prequels for, and giving Ahmed Best, who suffered like a lot because of the the backlash for that character, giving him this role is doing him a solid. He's earned at least that. So in a lot of ways, it's doing that thing, righting the wrongs, correcting the past, and he's earned it. So it's cool. It's giving him the respect he deserves, and I think he'll receive a lot of praises for this.
I'll
He
I'll
saved
I'll
Grogu.
I'll be happy to just end it on a positive note, Ted.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, we'll talk more about it this evening on another episode of the Geekcast. Please join us at a much more reasonable time. For the Geekcast, my name is Ted, aka Steady. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Eddie B. That guy.
This is the way.
This is the way. Have a good night, folks.